Well, so welcome. Find some space. And just which is quite easy here, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, it's not quite. I think if we move homes, we might attract a few more people. Plus, what I might do is maybe teach an earlier class, like 4 o'clock till 5 or something, and see if I can keep more in, because you can't get here till 5, can you? Because you've got a job.
Yeah, I finished like at 4:30.
Yeah, because I think because of the dark nights, I think people are finding it. They don't like. They prefer during the night.
It's
Yeah, maybe try a bit later. Would that work? 5:30, Mark. What do you reckon? Because you work as well.
I work to 5 works better.
5 works better, all right. I mean, I can always carry it on to 6:15, and if people turn up late, they turn up late. That might work. And see if I can see. I'll just sort of see if anyone wants to try it.
I mean, I'm going to be in it.
Oh, well, Exning's fine. I mean, you'd be able to get from Exning to the Garden Memorial even better, actually. It's actually a bit closer from Exning. Hi.
You know, I just think later, then
it's too cold now. Yeah, I think what I might do is I might do it till 6:15, just so we've got a little bit more wiggle room.
Yeah.
But I might do an early class, then see if that helps. But I'll start it from.
Yeah, because then you think if there's any
yeah, I might just stick 5 to 6:15 might work better, but we'll go because the rent's cheaper at Garden Memorial as well for a community event. So, anyway, we're just breathing and moving. So those of you that train with me on Friday morning, I'll give you enough warning. But I mean, I'll be in Reading on the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday in November at some point. I can't remember which November. There's a master's coming over. So I'm going to go train with the master for a bit. So quite exciting. I've not done that for a while. So it's, since before COVID, actually, was the last time I trained with a Tai Chi master. So I think he actually lives in. I think he might live in Australia, and he's the son of a grandmaster. But we've got Darren here. Fantastic. So this class will be online in December, just because it's just going to get to yeah, this class will be all online in December, which is fine. Then you don't even need to leave Exning, you know. I might even be from Exning. I'm going to ask my friends to say, look, it'll be online during like the first 3 weeks in December, and then we'll hopefully find somewhere else. I've got till January to find us another home, and it'll probably be the Gardeners Memorial Centre, which you miss really easily. You kind of I drove past it and thought, oh, just because, but it's lovely. It's really comfortable. It's cosy. It's got a wonderful kitchen. There's a car park, not as big as here, so that's a disadvantage. But you know, Gardeners Memorial. It's on the High Street. Burwell. Yeah, I'm liking the whole Burwell thing. I mean, Cambridge would be too horrible. I wouldn't want to go in to do a class there because there's a billion people in Cambridge already doing Chi Chuan. So there's no point. So we're just doing this. We'll do some. Basic exercises. It might be nice to have a look at some of the standing exercises, and then it might be worth looking at a small part of the shortfall because we did all of it last week. Not last week, we weren't here. It was half term, but the week before. So we're doing all the Novembers, and then December we will all be on Zoom. I just got to try and find somewhere to do it. And then January, I want to stick with Burwell for a bit longer and see how we get on. Just because it's nice. I think an extra quarter of an hour might be nice. So not an hour and a half, an hour and a quarter means we've got a little bit more time to try things out in. And it's not too strenuous. That might be okay, but it might have to go up by £1 or something. It depends on what the hall hire is like. So the basic stipulation is car park, nice loos, and nice kitchen. So if you want to get yourselves a brew, I'll get there early-ish. Yes. So we'll whisk through the list, and then we'll just do that one. So nice and tall. We're all breathing, the palms up. Then try the palms forward. Palms down. Palms out. Show that on the side. Palms up. Palms forward. Palms out. Palms down. We're back to palms up again. So that's another thing, and that works your shoulders. Okay, bring the arms down. And what we'll do is we're going to do bounce. So I'll just show you that from the side. So in the first third of the foot, sinking back and down like this. No, I reckon a move might do the trick. You never know, just because the WI lot are already in that place on a Thursday. So, and that's at night time. So they might be all right coming on a Monday. You know, we'll wait and see. So nice. Keep breathing, very nice. And then shake. And they go up, stretch and shake. Stretch and shake. Stretch and great. Oh, I do like that. So we'll go back to we'll do the T shape and the W shape. So let's do it in super slow motion. So we go down, And then we go up and we make a T shape, sort of a T shape. It's a T shape with slightly rounded arms. Slightly rounded arms. So I'll come a bit closer for the camera. People watching at home. So I've got to go and buy a whole bunch more rolling pins because we did it at Ely. We were doing a thing called Tai Chi ruler, which is a very beautiful shaped piece of wood with like a round bit in the middle and two very nice handles. And or for a fraction of the price, you can do exactly the same exercises and get pretty much the same thing on a rolling pin. So, but I only had enough to go round. There was quite a lot of people turned up, so I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch more. Just down, show you from the side. So the arms are in front of the body, and you're going to think nice, soft, light exercises. I was at a meditation thing yesterday on peace, and I thought, what a good idea. Yeah, I'll do a meditation about peace. But I was so impressed. They've actually signed up for a 30-day meditation retreat in the mornings, every morning at 7. We're going to be meditating for half an hour. So wish me luck on that. And then turn the palms up, down. And feel the chest open. But I felt really, it was very, very good. It was very good. And there's a whole bunch of people that teach for them, that teach Qigong. So I might, and they do retreats. So next year I'm going to sign up for one of the Qigong ones with this lady. It's very good. It's very good for the awareness of the body. That's it. That's what. Down. Just let the arms relax, and then we change. So let the arms drop first. I'll just show you that from the back view. Let the arms drop first. Oh, thanks, Amy. That's really helpful. Yeah. So we just turn the body nice, relaxed, very good. No worries, it's fine. We're just doing this and feel the weight transfer from one foot. Actually, let's break this down. Break this down. We're not in a hurry today. We'll do a vote as to which bit we need to work on. But before that, let's just make sure, especially because the weather's got a bit cold, that all our body is very happy. So let's just take a slightly wider stance and really check your posture and then transfer the weight, practice transferring the weight. So yeah, I've got a very interesting article about Tai Chi and how good it is for people with Parkinson's, which is good. Actually, it's good for people with anything. It's good for everybody, but it's nice when you see things like that on the news. But it's good for you. Yeah. So it transfer the weight, go to this leg. Now turn away from that leg. So we're looking at the opposite corner. And then we're going and we're looking at that corner. And we're looking at that corner. Yeah, it might work out better at the moment, especially if it's slightly cheaper for community groups. They have a slight reduction for community groups. So that's it. Let me show you that from the back view. So the back view, so I'm sat my way, I'm looking with my sleepy tiger eyes. Sleepy tiger eyes. That's it. We're all breathing. We're all breathing. Very good. So do remember to breathe in and out and then repeat. So I'd like to introduce a couple of the movements of the new set that I'm learning as well, because it's fabulous. I just love it. It's just really, really good. Okay, and then slow motion, transfer the weight, and then you drop and then fold. Transfer T shape, drop, fold. T shape, drop, fold, and then let go. As soon as you've got there, let it go. I'll show you that from the side. Show you that from the side. There we go. So, yeah, it's Chen Jun, I think his name is. And he's very nice young chap. I just need to find out how much 2 days are. So the plan is I go to see him for the Friday and the Saturday, and then I'll spend the day with Corinne and Eva for scuba on the Sunday, and then I get the full thing, a proper weekend retreat. Tai Chi, fabulous. Because the week after, I'm playing strings for a thrash metal expert. And I'm getting paid to record. I've been listening to the music, it's really loud. I had to turn it right down, and it's quite intense. So, so the first 2 days is all dealing with basics, which I actually prefer these days. If I'm learning off a big master, I go to the basics class. That's where you get most of the really good stuff in the basics, and it's really, really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's it. So feel the weight, shift your weight, really tune into the feet, move the weight and turn the waist. That's it. Breathe and relax. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Marvelous. That's not bad at all. Let's just do that one. So we're just working our way through the loosening exercise, and that just drops down. Again, there's lots of variations of these. Keep breathing some more. So yeah, November's a pretty busy month for me. I've got meditation retreats, I've got Tai Chi retreats, and I'm learning how to write songs. I'm doing an evening, 4-week evening in how to do songwriting. So that's the whole. I will sleep brainy by the end of it. So nice and relaxed. And then we turn the waist and that's it. So let go of the shoulder joint, around the shoulder joint, just let the muscles go. So you've got this ball and socket joint, just show it to you. You've got a ball and socket joint around there. It's like a ball and socket, and you can move. There's lots of different movements you can do in your shoulders. And the other thing is we've got a little bit, go back to bounce. And then we do that one. That bounce, just to get back to just tuning into your waist, really generous waist turn, very generous. It's all about being very kind and generous, and then bouncing. So and then we turn. So I did look into the t-shirt issue. You're looking at 20 quid. You can't really do it. And that's me not making any money out of it as well. Maybe they'll have a sale in January, you never know, but that's quite a lot of money for a t-shirt. I'm a bit like, but you can get very cheap fake silk Tai Chi suits. So where I teach at the care home, because we're thinking about actually getting a proper display team, Tai Chi display team. So we're all going to have those suits. It's going to be brilliant, but it's all sitting down because most of them are in wheelchairs. But I think we'll look fab dressed up as Tai Chi masters, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll see if I can negotiate discount or something, but I suspect not. But it's worth trying. I mean, they are ethical. They are the t-shirt company we use. It's all ethical, and they, you know, and they employ people with, you know. Yeah, it's really good. Sort of learning things, and yeah, so they're fine. So I wouldn't really want to go. You could do a commercial thing and get it really cheap, but I'd rather go somewhere ethical because it just means we've got to pay a bit. And they don't last as long. Where this has lasted me over 7 years, and I wear it most weeks. So it's turning and then wobbling. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, and then what we do, I'll go a bit further back. That turns out, that comes forward, heel toe, and you just feel that your feet are nicely positioned. And we're going to do forward and back first. Yeah, we'll do forward and back just to get that swing and that bending in the knees. Bending in the knees. The herd of elephants. They were very excited. I think it's because they're doing like a special Halloween thing, something they're doing. Yeah, I was surprised. I was a bit disappointed on the London Underground. Normally, the last weekend before Halloween, you see a whole load of zombies and vampires and witches and all sorts, but there wasn't hardly any. Okay, and then try that the other side. So place your feet, get yourself just so, and then we. It's quite nice. This is quite relaxing. So yeah, I tried it out for a couple of months, but I think we need a different forever home. That's fine. We are all breathing. Very nice. Yes. Seems not so bad actually. You get a lot like when we was at Mike's class on Zoom, because I'm stuck again at work. You do learn a lot. You learn a lot. And when I'd done the meditation thing, it felt like I was actually there. So if you really focus, it works all right. So anyway, we'll do 2 turns. 1, 2 in the back foot, 2 turns in the front foot, 2 turns in the back foot, 2 turns through the front foot. So we're doing this. keep breathing, very good. And then try that the other side. So you just set your posture up first, set your feet up first, then we do 2 turns at the back, 2 turns at the front. Just breathing. That, step fingers. Breathing, drop the elbow. Breathe out, let go. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles. 1, 2, extend the fingers. 3, bring the wrists, the elbow, the shoulders. 4, letting go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the arms go. So very soft, relaxed arms, nice and tall. Okay, so Cheng Bao, you make a round shape, and then imagine you're holding a beach ball against your chest. So that arms are round, just turn around, show you that. The arms are round, you're pulling it in, and you're sinking your hips. So it's like you're sitting on a high chair. So this is Cheng Bao. Knees pointing where the toes point. Weight 50-50. Nice, relax the thumbs, relax the fingers. Nice gap between the fingers. So I'll just show you that for those of you watching at home. So I've got relaxed thumb, relaxed fingers, a bit of a gap between the fingers, and they're all pointing towards a central point. And they're sinking the hips and sinking the shoulders, and it's a nice round shape in the arms. Yeah, if you need to put your arms down, go for it. We've been doing this a while, so we've got a little bit more stamina. Yeah, if you need to do that, you can just have a bit of a bounce, and then you come back. And that's fine. This strengthens your arms, strengthens your shoulders. And it's very character building, isn't it, everybody? Okay, now we go underneath. This is called full bow. So you want the elbows forward. You want a nice round shape like this, nice round shape. You're breathing. So these are the health standing postures. And you can do them lying down, so nice and relaxed. That's it, nice round shape of the arms, that's it. And then full bow, so pressing and pushing down. So you imagine you've got a big beach ball that's floating on water, and you're pushing the beach ball down into the water. So just like pushing down like that. So those are the basic. And then gathering the energy from the earth, like that. So the arms are slightly in front, and it's like you've got a very nice, you've got a Labrador each side of you. You're just gently resting your hands on its head, and every now and then giving it a little cuddle. So I don't know the Chinese name for this one. I learnt this one off a book and a video. Not, so the guy that did Stand Still and Be Healthy in the 1980s in floor. Very, very good. He did a lot of these standing things, and there was like, I think it was a 30-day program you could do. And back to routine. There's a little bit on the health. So how we do? Oh, we've got a little bit of time as well. Sink, hips down. Just do some basic qigong exercises. So we'll have a vote. Do we want to look at step back and repulse the monkey, cloud hands, or brush knee and twist? Cloud hands and brush knee and twist. Cloud hands and brush knee and twist. All right. It has been decided. We'll do the brush knee and twist step first, because that's a bit tricky. It's a little bit, it looks easy, but actually, I would say brush knee and twist is almost as difficult as step back and repulse the monkey, cloud hands, and the other bits, because there's some like extra bits in. So I'll throw a few extra ones in that we've not done yet, that I've nice round shape. Nice. Breathing in and out. Tune into your body. So we'll do a new one. So you breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It's called open the windows. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rotate. Open the window. Like opening a pair of windows like that. Windows. So this isn't in the correct order. It's just the ones that I remember. So palms forward. That's it. Breathe in. Breathe out. So it goes like that. Then you turn the palms out, and then that's it. And okay, the next one. So you make a fist. You breathe in. You turn to your right. Turn to your left. back to the middle, back. That's it. Turn to your left, turn to the right, back to the middle, and turn to the right, turn to the left, back to the middle. There you go. It's good, isn't it? Okay, so that's a new one. The other one is you bring your feet close together. If your feet don't work that way, just have them apart, that's fine. Then turn, raise your left hand up, then pull down, pull down, pull down, down, pull down, pull down, pull down. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. I don't know the name of this one. I think it's called Pulling Down Heaven. Breathe in, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. Down, down. Right. Right. The other one that I really like, it's yeah. Oh, this one, it's got two sounds to go. We'll do the sound ones next. And again, these aren't in the right order of the thing. There's 13 moves in total. It's called Heavenly Breath, Chi Chuan, Heavenly Breath. So you make this sound, you breathe in, and you say, oh, and then ha. So it's hum, and then ha. Hum. And then when you say hum, it's supposed to vibrate in your body. And it starts from quite low down. So you go like this with your arms, and you breathe in, and then you go. Oh, there you go. And then you do it the other side. Breathe in. Oh. It's quite good, isn't it? We'll do it one more time each side. So breathe in, get your arm. So you're collecting something from the sky. And then once more with feeling. And here we go. Right, and then the last move, which is hilarious fun, is you go like this, and then you tap your tummy, and then you go up, and then you clap round, and then you clap round. Get back to where you were, and then you do it again. Right.
Like a dance.
It's I don't understand why we're doing that. We all did it, and it was all on Zoom. There was about all these people, you could see all the boxes, and they're all ovens, and they're all doing this. It's just hilarious. So it's fine. So we've got the curtain across, so it's fine. The only person they'll be able to see is me. So we breathe in, and we go. And then knee and tummy, and then cut, and then so you get back to it, and then clap round the other way, and then we do it again. Big breath in, tap your tummy, and cut. I love it. And we go round. There we go. So that's the ending. That's the last move. I mean, if you're gonna finish something, always finish with a round of applause. So anyway, right. So there's a lot more, there's a few more moves of that. And what I'll do is I've got the handout. I'll try and print it out and get it in the right order because each move's got a name and it's just brilliant. And you feel great with the clapping. I really like that with it. And then you go around. It's the best thing ever. You can really leap up into the air like it's yeah. We're all falling about in hysterics. It's just fantastic. So anyway, back to brush knee and twist. So brush knee is like that. You can do it as a health exercise. We might not have time for wave hands like players. Now we've done that this week. So we did quite a lot today. So this hand goes back and pushes underneath and up. So you get underneath something. If this was a punch, it would be that punch. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Right. She's very vicious. That's really good. You know, don't lick Amy's sweet. She's really good at punching. So we go back and then forward. So it's got the right hand and the left one. Or the left, or the right foot and the left hand. So you're pushing. You try it with the other foot forward. So you sink back. It's actually that silk reeling. It's silk reeling number 2. For those of you into silk reeling, I am. That's it. So you can round, you turn, you push forward. Fantastic. Okay, now the front hand is silk reeling number 2 again. You just sort of do that. Yeah. So that's the brush knee. So yeah, I'm not stopping the Monday night class. We just got to find where we are. We're just not quite there yet. But we'll be back in the garden. We'll have to get some fairy lights or something. Yeah. Tai Chi by fairy light. I mean, it'd be like Anglesey Abbey, won't it? Okay, I'm looking forward to that. So I'm doing the lights and I'm driving to Wales and playing thrash metal. It's all right, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I won't be playing. I'll be getting there, driving, and then sleeping and doing it all on Saturday, and then leaving on the Sunday, and then we'll try and find another time to do it as well. It's just and then what you do now, this is where you do the patting your head and rubbing your tummy at the same time. So what if I went in the same direction? So forward, sink back, sink forward. But now you can't see my hands, so I'll turn around forward like that. Sink back. See, but I told you it was tricky. Brushing and push. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Forward and then the other side. One. 3, 4, and once more with feeling. That's not bad. Let's go back to silk reeling number 2 because that will help us with the circly bit. So have your hand forwards, transfer the weight, raise the palm up. So if you're just checking that you haven't got any spinach in your teeth, and then you come across, and then you turn, the hand moves. And you transfer the weight, the hand goes across, you turn the waist, the hand goes up, and you transfer the weight, the hand goes across, and you turn the waist, the hand goes across. And we're all nice and relaxed. So the important thing is in Tai Chi is this is something that you practice relaxing in. Very useful. And you try and avoid getting het up about it. I mean, if you feel yourself getting het up about it, let it go and relax more. Because you don't really want to add this to your list of things to be worried about. We've got plenty of that already. So this is something enjoyable. And finally, being completely flummoxed, get your head around it so it becomes an enjoyable experience. I think, you know, and fun, having fun. And then I do a lot of driving, so I listen to a lot of podcasts. I try to. And there's this very wise lady teaching Sharon Salzberg. She's a meditation and mindfulness teacher. And she's a real advocate of having fun while learning something. Right. Okay. So when you're doing brush, knee, and push, I'll just show you it in the context of the form. So it's not like crane spread its wings. I'm not mirroring. I'm just doing it. And then we go brush, knee, and push. Sit back and hold the ball. Brush, knee, and push. Sit back and hold the ball. Brush, knee, and push. And normally you do 3, and then you go into spear hands. And then step back and repulse the monkeys. But what we'll do is we'll do it as a healthy walking exercise. So the walking, heel toe, then you transfer the weight, then you sink. And the feet, you relax around the hip joint, so that swings around. So you've got like this round swing like that. You can just try that out. And then it's and you want to keep your chin drawn in. What I'm going to try and do, I hope this works. I'm going to I'll see if I'm not sure if this video works. So I got the new but that will work. Oh, it's switched off. Okay. Oh no. No, it keeps switching off. That's really annoying. Okay, we'll have to do it old school and turn that around. Oops. There we go. Right. Sorry about that. So do is start here and then just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 3. So, right, let's try that again. I'll move that up a bit more. So let's just do it the other side. So start from here and then step, heel toe, push. Twist steps and back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Great. Is that making a bit more sense? Yeah. It's quite. It's a very nice movement. And twist movement. I really like it. I think it's just. It just feels really good to do, and you can do it as a little health exercise. So you just go like this. It's quite hard to get the timing right. It's quite hard to get the timing. So it's the back hand that's moving palm out, and the front hand is brushing the knee. So you've got the knee. That's the knee that will brush. We're all breathing. We're all breathing. So get your feet right. So you want maybe put the right foot forward, and the right hand is brushing the knee. So try and brush the knee. The right hand. And then the left hand is pushing. Push. Brush knee. And push. Brush knee. And push. Brush knee and push and then try. Brush knee and push. Brush knee and so move that down a little bit more. That's better. What we'll do is we'll have a look at silk reading number 1. So get into a slightly wider stance. It doesn't have to be a huge wide stance. Have your right hand out. Transfer. Turn. Transfer. That's it. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. And then the other side. And then what to do, bring your feet in a bit. If you combine them, you get clap. Oh, we'll do cloud clap. Okay. So feel the weight, transfer the weight, turn the waist. 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 Transfer the weight, turn the weight. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. One more time each side. Fabulous. Okay, right. Next, let's just check our Posture again, so breathe in, breathe out. It's like this. And bow, full bow. Through bow. Gathering the energy from there. Great, tiger turns to mountain, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And polish the face, so rub the hands together and polish the face. And then underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rubbing the face, rubbing the hands together, rubbing the lower back. Very nice. And then here we go, breathe in. And one more time. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, swing that hand, back. Brilliant, well done everybody, that's great. So we'll continue with the, yeah, that was it, yeah, like that, and then it went like that, and then you clap round, so brilliant, all right, well done everyone, that was great, good job, nice one.